talk about these cards today. Who can tell me what this is right here? A horse. You know that one too, Selena, don't you? Can everybody say horse?
Horse.
Good. And we're going to open up our mouths. Horse. Horse. Look at my mouth. Yes, you're opening up your mouth and I see your teeth moving. Horse. Good. Who can tell me what this card is? Turtle. Can everybody say that?
Turtle.
Turtle. Turtle. At the end. Yes, and you've got those two missing teeth, so that makes it a little tricky for you, doesn't it? Who can tell me what this is? Dog. Very good. Can everybody say dog?
Dog.
Dog. I'm going to put him down. Aki, what is this? Butterfly. Can everybody say that for me?
Butterfly.
Butterfly. Very good. What are these? Flowers. And we're going to put an S at the end because there's more than one. Yes, I can hear you saying that word and you're showing me your teeth at the end, Aki. Flowers. Nice. What is this? Bird. Can you say that D at the end? Bird. Yes. Oh, just a second. Just a second. This is a weird one. This is a weird one. Are you ready? I'm going to let Brianne have this one, okay, because I haven't heard her voice yet. Brianne, I'm going to give you a clue. You got it. Can everybody say that? Rock. Can you hold that and pass it around? Say rock. Say rock. What is it, Naman?
Rock.
Yes. What is it, Aki? Yes. Whoops. What is it? Yes. Good. And Selena, we're going to open our mouth. Rock. Rock. Yes. Very good. The picture looks a little funny, but now you know what it is. This is another one that looks a little funny. I'm going to give Aki this one. Aki, what is this? Rope. What do we use a rope for? Go ahead and touch that and pass it around. What is that? Rope. What do we use a rope for?
They use a rope for emergency.
Okay, we might use it for an emergency. Tightening stuff up, tying stuff up. Also, Naman thought of a game that we play where we pull back and forth on the rope. Okay? Brianne, what is this word? Rope. Rope. Yes. What is this, Dad? Yes. Selima, what is this? Yes, you are right. Okay, so we've got our rope and our rock. What is this now? Everybody, what word? Cat. What is this word, Dal? Tree. Everybody say it. Tree. Yes. What is this word? Fish. Yes. Everybody say it.
Fish.
Share it with me later, okay? We're going to keep going.
Bear.
Bear. Everybody say bear. Bear. Okay? Just a second. Selima, will you point to the butterfly? And the turtle? And the fish? And the horse? And the flowers? And the bear? And the tree? And the rock? And the bird? And the rope. She got all of them. Nice job. Kiss your brain. Kiss your brain. Thank you. In fact, everybody's sitting crisscross applesauce right now, and you're all sitting up and you're all looking at me. Kiss your brains. Now, I have a question for you. These are all mixed up. How could we sort them into a group? We might want to have one group here and one group here. How could we sort them? What do you think now? Animals to animals and things to things. So will you take some animals and put them over here? Okay, you take some animals. He's going to take some animals.
Butterfly is an animal, it's an insect.
It is an insect. So some would think that's an animal, and some people don't think that's an animal.
It's not.
It's not an animal? What
It makes that tree in the river. That was not an
Oh
animal.
no!
A butterfly is an insect.
Okay, so this is interesting. It's okay for Nam to put it here. Some people would think it's not an animal, okay? And I heard somebody over here say living thing. We're gonna go back to that idea in just a minute. Right now we've got animals and not animals, okay? Do you see how we sorted them into groups? Now what if we wanted to use our friend's idea and do living things and not living things? Rhiann, what from here could we move over if this was living things? What else here is alive? Yes, will you move that over for me? Aki, what else is alive? Can you move that over for me? Naman, what else is alive? Look at that. What are the only two that are not alive?
Rope and rock.
Rope and rock. I might have said the wrong name, and he might just see that I'm looking at him, so he's listening. Thank you for caring, okay? Now, that's awesome. Already, we've sorted a couple different ways. We've sorted animals and not animals. We've sorted living things and not living things. How else could we sort these? How else?
About the same color, match the same color.
Match to same color? Aki, could you show us what that looks like? Look at that. Dow, what color groups did he use? What color groups did he use? Thank you, Aki. You can go ahead and go back and sit there. So boys and girls, there's lots of different ways that we can sort. And when we sort things, we are going to make something called a list. Can you say list?
List.
List. Now, I could make a list of animals. I could make a list of living things. But Naman, I think I'm going to stay with this last idea. I think I'm going to make a list of colors, okay? So here's my list paper. Forgot my pencils. You guys are being such good listeners and readers today. This is crazy awesome. I think every day we should video. Okay, so here's my list, and at the top, which color do I want to use? I think I'm going to make a list of green things. So I'm going to write at the top, green things. Okay? Now, not all of us know how to write words yet. Okay? So is that why you were raising your hand? Yep, I'm going to help you with something that you can do if you don't know how to write words yet. I know that I can draw a tree. Okay? A tree is green. I know that I can draw a fish. Choo choo, there's my fish. I know that I can draw a turtle. These are all things that are green. What else could I draw that is green? Maybe some ideas I need to think about. What else is green? I'm going to make a list of green things. A leaf. Absolutely. In fact, let me show Salima what that means. It is dripping water, but it'll be okay. So, Salima, this part is the leaf. leaf, okay? So what I did is I drew a leaf. What else can I think of that is green? A green eraser. I don't have a green eraser here, but I do have a green marker. Could I draw that one? Okay. Look at that. Nice job. Is that what you were seeing? I'm glad that Salima helped you out. Okay? And Miss Ricky found a green marker. Okay? Now, Naman, I know that you were concerned. If you don't know how to write green things, what could I have done to show that this was going to be green? What could I use? A colored pencil, absolutely. Now, boys and girls, if you're also ready to write words, you can say the sounds, okay? Tree, tree. What is the beginning sound? Tree, tree. Tell me the sound. What letter makes that sound? You said it. T. Very good. So what I was asking for first was the sound. T. Then I asked you for the letter, and that letter is T. Now let's listen for more sounds. Tree. Tree. What sound comes next? R. What sound? Tree. Tree. Say it again. Say it again. And Naman, let me show you a trick. Crisscross applesauce. Let me show you a trick. Sometimes, okay, sometimes we pretend a word is like a rubber band and we stretch it out. So listen to me say this word. Tree. And now I'm done with my word. Boop. Now I go back to the beginning, okay? So I'm stretching out this word. Now I have the tree. What are you hearing at the end?
Truck.
That's at the beginning. Now watch, Naman. Good. When I get to the end, think about what you hear. Are you ready? Tree. What did you hear at the end?
No.
Very close, very close. Listen again. Tree. What do you hear? E. And boys and girls, in English, that sound is made with an E-E. Okay? Let's say that you are not ready for rubber band writing right now and you're a little too scared of the rubber band writing. Okay? I'll come around and I'll help you with it. If you're only ready to write the beginning sounds, let's try that. Down, can you tell me the beginning sound for fish?
Fish.
Tell me the beginning sound. Yes, what letter makes that sound? F. Sit up. Listen. Turtle. What's the beginning sound that you hear? Listen again. Turtle. Yes, what letter makes that sound?
T.
Yes, you got it. Let's listen for the next one. Aki. Leaf. Leaf.
No.
Oh, good. What letter makes that sound?
L.
L. Okay. Ooh, this is a tricky one. Are you ready? Eraser. Eraser. It's Rian's turn. What sound do you hear in the beginning? Eraser. Just a second. Remember, her brain is growing. I would say eraser, but I don't. I say eraser. What sound do you hear?
At the front.
Very close. Can you help her out? Yes, Salima, you got it. Very close. And the last one, marker. What sound do you hear? Marker. Hey. Don't give him any clues. I think he can do it. Yes. And what letter makes the sound? What letter makes that sound? You got it. Okay. So boys and girls, first I'm going to have you draw your pictures. Then you can write beginning sounds or the full word, and I'll come around and help you. Now, do you have to make a list of green things? Do you have to do same as Miss Ricky? No. In fact, guess what? You don't get to do same. You could choose a different color. In fact, could you choose to make a list of purple things? Yes. Could you choose what? If you can color them later. You can also make a list of animals. You can make a list of living things. You can make a list of pick a color and choose a color. Yes, ma'am.
If we use green, but you cannot copy all the people that are use green, but different things.
I'd like you to try a different one. Okay, any other questions? Okay, so we're gonna stay right here so you can look at these in case you want to use them. Okay, you're welcome, sweetheart. Go ahead. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, so ma'am, what are you gonna use for your list? What are you gonna use? Ready, please? So right at the top, you write what's that? Okay, then let's choose a different color.
Well, I don't know the word. I can look at you. I know just the tiny word.
Oh, you know what? Let's fold those back because we want to practice saying those sounds. It's more important that we practice saying the sounds.
For everything.
Thanks for your help with
A bear is like a polar bear.
It can't be.
A polar bear is from. It's not a polar bear. It's a polar bear. Polar bear is from.
Okay, you are going to write already. What's the beginning sound? Good. Good. What letter makes that sound? Which color, Naman, are you going to choose?
I will choose white.
White. Okay, so write white at the top of your paper. Good. Let's look up on the sentence strip. Do you see over there? There's fish. Do you see the fish? Fish, gum, horse. Which one begins with G? Yes. What letter makes G? G. What letter does that say by the gum? That letter is G. G. Write a G here.
I make my
This
This is the paper.
Do you want to do animals? Do you want to do or?
A big paper.
What do you want to do? Animals. So start drawing animals here. What is the first animal you draw? You can choose one of these if you want. I know you know these words. Awesome. Draw a picture of a bear. What list are you going to make, Rian?
You also green shirt.
Ooh, those are ideas you can draw. Okay. Let's I'll write that for you at the top.
Purple what?
You want to do purple or white?
White.
White things. What are you going to draw first, Nama?
I draw a moon and
Okay. Okay, so those are going to go on separate lines. First, you're going to draw a moon and then a horse. Boys and girls, Naman had a good idea. Something that I forgot to talk about was that when we make a list, we go down in a row. So notice I didn't have tree and fish together. I had a new line for each one. So when you make a list, you're going to want to go down like that. Okay? So what's the first way that we're going to draw? Go for it. Animals. Just go for it. What's the first animal you're going to draw? A dog. Okay. At the top, we write animals. So what's that first sound in animals? Write that sound.
Rock. When you don't know the word, you just have to draw the word you hear.
Great. You just have to draw. Okay. And let's write some beginning sounds for these. Can you write the beginning sound for that?
Oh.
And let's write the beginning sounds for those. Okay.
No.
Okay. Yes. What's the beginning sound in? What's the beginning sound? Moon. Yes. What letter makes that sound? What letter? What letter? Let's look up. Let's look up there. Okay. Do you see the leaf? Do you see the leaf?
L.
Look, I'm going to tell you the words. Leaf, mouse, net. Which one of those begins with
Mouse.
Yes. What letter do you see by mouse? Look. What letter is that?
N.
M. Very close. So you will write an M by moon. Please draw an animal. What animal are you going to draw? Okay, go for it. Okay, let's listen to that ending sound. Fish. What do you hear at the end? Can I show you how we make the sound shh? Can you tell me? Do you know? Shh. It's a tricky one. It's two friends that play together. S-H. And when they play together, they get silly, just like you and Eason get silly together. S and H get silly together, and they make a different sound. Shh. Okay. What's the next animal that you're going to draw? Or write?
I also want to show.
Okay. What word is this? Wow. Great. Gun. Gun. You wrote the first sound. What's the next gray thing that you're going to show me? What are you going to draw a picture of next? Bullet. Bullet. Yep. Draw the picture. And then what sound do you hear? Bullet. Yes. Okay, now this is a bear. What is the beginning sound that we're going to write for bear? What do you hear? What's that? B. What letter can we write? Good. You're using the alphabet strip. What do you see?
I draw hats. I did draw hats.
What animal is this?
I draw hats.
Wait a minute. A hat?
A green hat or
Is a hat an animal?
no?
Oh. What is your list of?
Oh, not animal.
Oh, it's not animals. What is your list? What are you making a list of?
From the first letter is from letter H.
Okay. Does this have a letter H? Does this have a letter H? Oh, can't be a list of. You keep working. Okay, then put it on there. I thought this was going to be animals because it says cat, turtle, dog. But then it has a rug. Uh-oh. So what is this a list of?
Not animal.
Not animals. There's cats on here, though. Let's try again. Draw and write down. What would you like to make a list of, Auntie?
Not the animal.
not animals. Okay, so tell me something that is not an animal. A hat. So let's try again. Not an animal. Write the word hat down. Write the beginning sound. Okay, what else is gray? Draw another one. Do you want to write more sounds, or do you want to draw another one? Another animal? Okay, think of another animal.
Horse is H. Horse is H.
Say that again. Horse is H. Absolutely. Go ahead and write it. A horse can be white.
Here's stuff.
Come up here, please. What else is not an animal? Come over here. Aki, crisscross applesauce. There you go. What else is not an animal?
Scent of snow.
Okay, write it, please. Look at all these. Look at this. You have 2 sounds in this word and 2 sounds in this word. Let's see if we can add more sounds in this. This is so exciting. What is this word here? Pants. Let me stretch this word out. Oh, you got another one? Okay. Now let's listen for an ending sound and add a third one. Listen. Pants. You got it. Oops. No, this one. You were writing on the shirt line instead of the pants. Pants. Put your S right there. S right there. What else is not an animal? What is this? What is it? Good. Now, fish. What else do you hear? Here, do you want to stretch it out? Say it slowly.
Rock.
What do you hear? Ish. Ish. How do we make the sound?
Horse. S. Horse is H.
S-H. S-H. Aki just learned about this. Where's your list, Aki? Look at this. When S and H play together, they get silly and they make the sound sh. Okay? So you can, just like you and Len. Absolutely.
I see that in kindergarten. Flower.
I heard about that from kindergarten. Okay, so add your SH right here, and that will make your sh. See if you can add more sounds here. What word is this? What word is this? Turtle. Stretch it out nice and slow. Stretch it out. I think there's lots of sounds in there. Stretch it out nice and slow. Good. Write some sounds in here. Keep going, buddy. What word is this? Rock. Okay. Let's listen to the beginning of rock.
Rock.
What letter makes that sound?
R.
Yes. Write it for me, please.
Green sand.
Excuse me. Write crisscross applesauce. Green sand? I've never seen green sand.
That's Canada sand.
Canada sand is green?
I need a rubber band. Also,
you can also go, you'll see Miss Ricky do this with her hands a lot. When I don't have a rubber band, I go like this. What word do you want to stretch out? And we'll do it together. What word?
School.
School.
Oh, I remember.
What is this one?
Color.
You did the beginning sound all by yourself. Nice. I like it when kids do thinking all by themselves. Oh, that is...
That I didn't remember what is school. I remember.
What do we call that?
L-O-O-L.
What do we call that?
It's only retreats and means like.
What do we call that?
What? That one?
Mr. Alfredo, do you remember? What do we call that? The spray for the fire system.
No, it's not spray for
Sprinkler.
fire.
We call it a sprinkler. Sorry. Yeah, what's the beginning sound you hear there?
Sprinkler. Sprinkler. Sprinkler.
Sprinkler.
It's S. What's
There you
sprinkler?
go. Go on into it.
Hey, sprinkler. Look this. Miss Ricky, what's sprinkler? It's an S. It's an S. C-R.
Nam and Aki, I'm going to have you switch spots.
Keep water out.
Switch spots. Aki, come over here.
Set the spread off.
And what else is white? Good, write it. Stop.
Oh, why?
Stop. Draw pictures. What else is not? Come here. What else is not?
My God.
What here is not an
It's
Draw a picture. Draw a picture. Sit up. What's another white thing?
cloud.
Draw it. Take that one. Now tell me, write the sounds in here. Write the beginning sound. Cloud.
The.
Cloud. Listen, there's a short little sound right in the front. Cloud. No, just at the beginning. Cloud. What do you hear? Look at all those ideas you have. What's another white thing? What's that? Ceiling tiles. Ceiling tiles. Okay, draw a picture, Beck. Come over here. What else is not an animal?
Ceiling tile.
What?
Ceiling tile.
A camera? We see a camera right there, don't we? Draw a camera. Aki, draw a camera. Excuse me? Ceiling tile. What's the beginning sound we hear? Listen. Ceiling. What's the beginning sound? Ceiling. What letter makes that sound? Write it.
Now the color pencil.
She's copying from her friend. That's good, but I want you to do your own thinking, okay? I'm going to have you actually go work at your desk because I think you're ready to work by yourself, okay? So go add some more things at your desk. Okay, what's another animal?
The animal is
Oh, I want you to draw a picture.
six.
Okay. Yep, write the number 6. Put it down. Put it down. Look at that. Are you ready to make a different list? Okay. Do you still want to do colors? Or do you want to work on animals or living things or something else? Animal? Insects. That's a great idea. Do you know a lot of insects? Let me go get you another piece of paper.
Look at mom.
Naman, sit up. Draw another thing that's white.
This Ricky.
So I'm gonna write insects at the top. Now I'd like you to draw a picture and tell me an insect. I love that you're perfect. Draw a picture right here. I love that you're thinking of your own idea.
That was
Good.
going insect, talking like insect.
Oh, good. What else is not an animal? Not an animal. What else is not an animal? this for like 5 minutes. This is really interesting. Naman, come over here, please. What else is white?
Whiteboard.
Draw it and draw the beginning sound. Okay. So draw your. Oh, but you're an animal, so if you draw Aki, that's not going to work. What can you draw a picture of that is not an animal? Naman, this is exciting. Do you remember the book we read together today? It had wagon and water, and now we're trying to write whiteboard. What do all of those words begin? Stop. Do not tell him his brain is growing. Listen. Wagon, water, whiteboard. What sound do you hear at the beginning of all of those? No, listen. Wagon, water, whiteboard. What letter was that we saw in that book?
W.
Yes, you got it. Write it. If you need to look up there for what it looks like, it's by the whale. Okay. Keep telling me more insects
It's
down.
right next to the X. Right next to the X.
What else is not an animal? What is another animal? You can look up here. I see that you already have bear. I see that you already have cat. I see that you already have dog. And I see that you already have fish. What else could you write that is an animal? Just one second. What from here is an animal? Draw it. Your choice. Draw it. A robot. Now, did you also draw, what is this right here? A robot turtle is gray? Okay, what's the beginning sound?
Close hanger.
Awesome, draw a picture. Look at this. Some of your words have 2 sounds now. Give me 5. You're working hard, buddy.
Robot.
Okay, you need to draw a picture. What else is white? Give me 5.
Close hanger.
First time we've done this. More sounds than 1. And cat? What about bear? Can you think about that one? Bear. Let's stretch it out. Bear. What else do you hear? Hey, what else is gray? What else? Ooh. Right there. Awesome. Now you've got bird. Now what's another animal? Look at that. 3 sounds instead of beginning sounds. You are growing your brain today. Everything except for fish. Fish she copied from Rian's, but other than this is all independent. That is incredible. Okay, what else over here is an animal? Keep going. What word is this?
Metal.
Oh, I didn't know you could write that many sounds. Butterfly. That's great. Keep going. Keep going. Pants. Write the sounds that you hear. Pants. What word is that?
Close hanger.
I really like that you asked for my help. You said, Can you say this for me? I really like that you asked for my help. Close. This is that tricky front sound. Close. What do you hear? Next time, let him do the talking. Okay? What letter makes that sound? Good. Yep. Okay. Rhiannon, please come here. Bring your list, please. We're going to do some sharing. Miss Brown. Turtle. That's fantastic. That work you did with them the other day was really good. Okay, boys and girls, we're going to do some sharing. Crisscross applesauce. Ooh, good. I like that you did it nice and fast. Let's try that again. Crisscross applesauce. Good. I like that Salima's hands are in her lap. Good. She's looking at me. Nam, thank you. Naman, you are controlling your body. Will you please read for us, Aki, things that are not animals? Will you read this for us? Camera. Let's give him a round of applause. Thank you. I'm going to take this for you. Salima, will you read us your list, please? Let's give her a round of applause. Thank you, ma'am. Oh my goodness, look at all these ideas on this list. Go ahead and read these for us, Rhiannon. She's got some animals here. Let's give her a round of applause. Put your hands out now. Next time we got to get those hands out and go around, okay? Ma'am, read us your list of... Thank you, sir. Okay? Ma'am, read us your list of gray things. Sprinkler. Nice, gray pants. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, and ma'am, tell us your white things that you thought of. So you thought of a color, but you did your own color, which is very clever. Can you tell us white things?
Moon, stars, rock, cloud, whiteboard.
I think this one was the
Seat. White. Ceiling.
You got it, buddy. You know how I knew it was ceiling? Because you wrote that beginning sound, so it helped me. What about this one where I see what?
Whiteboard.
Yes.
Those are
You got it. Let's give them a round of applause. Nice job. And look at this. Look at our friend Dow. He made a whole list of green things, and then he decided to make insects. Dow, will you read us your insects list? What about this one? Are people insects? It'd be kind of fun if we were. But are we? Okay, let's we could put a different one there. What's your next insect? Oh, is that and a fly? You got it. Let's give him a round of applause. Nice job. So later you can put a different insect insect right there, okay? Unless you like to dress up as an insect for Halloween. Do you like to be an insect for Halloween? Then you could put people on there. You could keep people on there, you never know. Boys and girls, thank you so much. Can you please put your pencils in here? Okay. And put your name on the bottom of your list. I'm gonna keep these. Put your name on the bottom of your list. Sir? Thank you. Put your name on the bottom. Thank you. Aki, will you put these down with quick words? Thank you, Mr. Alfredo. We're good. Thank you, Nam.